processing, debriefing, talking about it, or whatever else you want to call it. It's the process by which a person is able to transfer lessons learned from one area to another area in their lives. Processing the experience is probably well, my favorite part, and what I think to be the most important part of experiential education or adventure and outdoor programming. Processing, I looked up a definition for it today on Google, and Kodak defines processing as developing an image, which is a really interesting idea. If the activity that we're about to do, or that we already have done, is the picture that we took with a camera, it's of no use unless we develop it. We can't view it later unless it's gone through the processing. And it's the same way with an experiential education. If we have an activity that we don't talk about, or that we don't try and learn anything from, then we had an activity that isn't worth anything but fun. Now, I don't want to discredit fun, but there are other things that look better, you know, and will make a more lasting impression than just having fun. So, in this setting, with a personal trainer in an outdoor space, processing the experience will not be sitting around a campfire passing the talking stick. It won't be getting in touch with your inner child in a large group setting. It'll be a lot more personal. And I think the two main methods of processing that will be most effective in an outdoor personal trainer setting will be front-loading the experience and journaling. I want to talk about front-loading. Front-loading the experience is explaining why you're about to do a certain activity, and you want to put the correct spin on the experience. For example, if I were about to train for a race, and my facilitator said, "All right, get ready, go, 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 go!" I would be very afraid, and that run would make me very tired really quickly. I'd be running very, very fast. I would get very, very tired, very, very thirsty, and he would be behind me screaming, and I wouldn't want to stop, and so I'd push myself way beyond my limit. Or if the facilitator instead said something like, "We're about to start this run to help train you for a much larger run in the future, so I want you to go as far as you can, and I'll be running alongside you to help keep the pace." And then we start. If that one, compared to screaming "go, go, go," is a drastically different approach. And I'm sure each one has its appropriate times, but be purposeful in what you say and how you introduce the activity. And front-loading the activity and telling your clients what to expect from the activity will give them an idea of what to expect. Just like life, you want to know what's going to happen before you're shoved into it. And then the second part of processing that I think is going to be really effective for these sort of activities is journaling. And as a facilitator, you will want to have questions or quotes to prompt the journaling of your clients, and encourage them to journal at home. And if they are able to do that after their time with you, that's great. If you notice that they're not able to journal on their own time, then perhaps program it into your runs. If you're going to run a 5-mile loop, you can pause in the middle, or at any other location that maybe has a beautiful vista or something interesting to look at while they're riding. And by programming in the journaling time, you'll be sure that they are able to properly process and to remember those lessons that they're going to learn during your activities and be able to use them for later life. Again, processing is really important, because if we don't develop the pictures that we take, we can't see them later. Processing any experience helps transition those lessons into other activities in your life.
Processing is the process you go through to make transfer happen.
Okay.
And transfer is what happens when you apply one lesson to another place in life. Something like
Perfect.